Yes. We'll have one last segment here. We basically call it like story time. We'll give you some random names, and if you have a story about them, either if they're the level of Izzy or better, let us know. Chael Sonnen, do you have any Chael Sonnen stories?
Chael Sonnen, yeah, I've trained with him once or twice, just enough. He's a real pretty wife, and he and his wife were just wonderful. I just loved hanging out with him for a day or two. And then years down the road, we were walking through, I don't know, some casino in Vegas, and Chael saw me and first Sam, and he just called out to me, Sam. It's like, holy shit, he remembers my name. And we talked for a good 10, 15 minutes there, just about whatever was on our mind. And it was really cool seeing a guy that is as big and as well known as him, just remembering, little old Sam.
Yeah, we've always been big Chael Sonnen fans. Back when he was fighting, before he's fighting Anderson Silva for the belt.
And now he's podcasting, huh?
Now he's taking over YouTube. I don't know how he does it. He pumps out like 3 or 4 videos a day, and
he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, we want to model ourselves after Chael Sonnen. The next person we'll just ask you, Dan Henderson.
Dan, well, he's been my coach for the last decade. Dan's real funny. Is he hits hard. I mean, there's not been a second place guy as far as who hits harder than Hendo. But every time he knocks someone out, he's never knocked me out, not in the cage. He's hurt me a couple times, but every time he's knocked out plenty of our teammates over the years. And he always said, "Oh, I pulled it." He kind of went right into it. And it's always, he always pulled it. He's never once hit somebody too hard. It's always the other guy's fault.
And do you find at the Team Quest gym, do you guys do more of playful sparring, or do you guys go about like more hard sparring?
I try and raise the elevator, raise it. I try and spar as hard as I can. It is, yeah, but playful is fun and it's good to do. But I want people to, the line I use, I tell all my team, I said, I want you guys to spar to hurt your opponent, just don't hurt him. And it makes sense eventually, but they're all figuring out that line.
Yeah, of course. I think I get it too. I feel like it's right there, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I get it.
Okay, you want to go into some more names? Let's go with, how about Sean Strickland?
Sean Strickland, he's the guy that broke my jaw. Yeah, he kicked me in the face. And Sean's real funny. We'll spar and shoot. He and I, we've been training partners 5 or 6 years now. And every time, to this day, every time we spar, at the end of it, we finish round 3 or 5, whatever we're doing. He always says, the thing about you, Sam, and that's just his line, is at the end of everything. And he says it not just to me, he'll spar with anybody. And at the end, the thing about you, Diego, the thing about you, Dan, it's just what he says. We were at a syndicate gym a few weeks ago, and he and Michael Chiesa, they didn't spar, but Sean said, Chiesa, the thing? And Chiesa, shut the fuck up, Sean.
Okay. Want to see one more name?
One more name. How about we go with Mr. DC, Mr. Cormier?
The best story I have about him, I don't know if I've ever really met him, but my last knockout was at light heavyweight division. I knocked out Marcin Prachniow in the first round of the fight. It was the greatest win in the history of wins. It's just fantastic, on cloud 9. And I got that microphone. I said, hey, oranges are, I think it was the oranges are Florida, Orlando, your oranges are fantastic. Shortly after that, I said, hey, and I'd like to point out to everyone that my first fight at light heavyweight. And it comes that as soon as I accept this fight, and I looked at Daniel Cormier, he was commentating, Daniel Cormier goes up to heavyweight. I don't want to say I'm the reason. But we had a nice little moment right there. He joked about it live on the microphone, and it was pretty funny.